And Nick Foles will go to work from the 25. Play action. He starts to slip and then throws deep downfield. It's underthrown. There's all kinds of contact. There are 2 flags that come in. And wasn't that something? Much as last week in L.A. when Ryan slipped and threw a touchdown pass to Jones, right off the bat, Foles has his back foot slide out. And let's see about the call. Bill Vinovich is the referee.
Defense number 34.
Very windy on this chilly late afternoon, and now they give it on a draw to Ajayi, who started the season with Miami. The ball is loose. The ball is loose at the 26-yard line. The Falcons start to run away as if they've come up with it. Everybody so signaling, and so do the officials. Matt Bosher to put it down. A 33-yard attempt, which is the length of an extra point these days, is good. The tight ends as a fullback. Blunt is the tailback. The 4th down play is Blunt to the outside, and then he goes for a touchdown. Trey Burton leading the way with a block.
Tremendous all the way around. Brandon Brooks, but then the clincher there. Trey Burton, now, as you called it, you just could not have executed that play better.
Into the wind. And you can see that is truly into the wind. And then takes a sideways bounce, and the ball is loose at the 19-yard line. And the Falcons wind up with the ball.
And they're just blocking. If that hit number 32, Rasul Douglas's foot, then it's a live ball right from the start. Didn't matter what happened after that. So you don't have to look at anybody get blocked into the ball, any of that kind of stuff.
Trips to the right. Ryan looks that way. Tries to dump it off and hits Freeman for a touchdown. Moving forward, just staying behind the line of scrimmage, and in they go for the score.
This is an awesome quarterback play. Here goes Freeman right out here, and you're going to see Matt Ryan's going to get sort of turned around, spun around, and then just sort of threw a little jump pass over the top. Spectacular quarterback play. All through these playoffs now.
That may have been deflected. Bounced at the 30-yard line. And it will roll dead at about the 28-yard line.
We got a flag out.
There are no challenges.
The previous play is under review.
Yeah, there it is. I mean, it's clear. There are no challenges inside 2 minutes. So New York had to stop this.
If you wanted to try and get one down the field.
Foles gets it down the field. Look out. And it is deflected and caught by Torrey Smith. He gets to the 50 only, and now they're going to have to take their final timeout or clock it, and they do. They take a timeout here.
He misjudged it, trying to make the interception. I think his knee shot it back the other direction. Well, we are in Pennsylvania. It wasn't quite the immaculate reception, but very bizarre. It hits his knee and shoots it back in play.
Been with them since week 2. Who has missed an extra point. Wow. Bangs one through.
Atlanta Falcons.
Crazy stuff to end the half. Look at that. Spinning through the wind. First, as Atlanta starts from the 12-yard line, and Tevin Coleman swings to the outside with a ton of room and gets bounced out of bounds by Jenkins at the 30-yard line. Sacked earlier. Foles steps up to get away from McKinley and then finds the open man, Jeffrey, down the sideline. Big conversion. First down at the Atlanta 44. Tim off the practice squad. And Kevin Sturgis got hurt week 1. Jones to put it down. And for the lead. The kick is good. The banks of the old Tenji River. From the 40-yard line, Ryan's going to go down as Rodney McLeod on a safety blitz.
Leader of this defense.
3rd down and 7. Swing the pass out to Ajayi. And Ajayi breaks free. And takes it all the way to midfield. He had Kelsey leading the way. The center. It's about as good as it gets. Forcing Alfred down the field.
Watch him come underneath this time. Let the pass rush go. Come underneath it. I got to find Deion Jones. There he is. A little slip. And there we go. Convert the 3rd and 7. And biggest play of the game.
33-yard gain. 37-yarder. This from 21. And it is 15-10. So Philly is up by 5 with 6 minutes to play. In this, Ryan under pressure throws a wobbly pass, and at the 50-yard line, it is Sanu making the catch. Get a better idea here.
He bobbled it for a second. Yeah. Is he back under control? He's got a finger extended down.
It'll be 4th down if it's incomplete. Here's Vinovich.
After reviewing the play, the receiver never had possession of the ball.
32. Sanu comes in motion. Blitz. Ryan throws downfield, and it is Jones. The main man holds it and stuns the crowd. 1st down at the 38-yard line from the 19-yard line. 1st down and more. And this is Tevin Coleman taking it to the 8-yard line. Likelihood. I don't want to say it's the game, but it's pretty darn close. But Derek Coleman, a fullback, flanked out to the left. Ryan rolling to the right. Ryan in trouble. Ryan flips one into the end zone with a prayer, incomplete. Jalen Mills covering.
Unbelievable. Biggest play of the game. Julio Jones falls down.
And 1st and 5. This is Corey Clement. He's going to pick up a 1st down. Has to take a timeout here. The down marker had gone to 1st down. They're going to have to.
If it's a 1st
take
down,
a look.
The game's over.
So the sticks come out. If it remains this way, the Philadelphia Eagles will have a game here next Sunday against the winner of the Vikings and the Saints. Boy. 1st down.
What's up, everybody? It's Funky Nights Night 1 coming at you another video. Football is back, baby. Football is back. We are a little bit over 24 hours away from the Eagles kicking off the season in a divisional round playoff rematch against the Atlanta Falcons. I'm so pumped, man. I'm so excited, man. I am now fully in the mode now. I'm fully in football mode, man, and I'm just, like I said, I'm just really excited right now, man. I can't wait to kick back tomorrow and watch some football. Like Eagles, Nick Foles will be starting for us, you know, like he did in that divisional round playoff game. Not sure how long Carson Wentz is going to be out. If I had to take a guess, I think Carson Wentz will be back probably around week 3. No Alshon Jeffrey this game. You know, that's another big loss for us. Matt Collins will not be playing. He will not be playing. Of course, Timmy Jernigan will not be playing. So we're going to need everybody else to step up, man. Everybody who will be playing this game got to step up and bring your game today. The good thing is, though, about the Falcons is that Matt Ryan, he struggles against the Eagles, especially in Philadelphia. So that's one of the good things that we definitely do have going in our favor. You know, we have a pretty good record against him overall. It's gonna be like it always has been, like it was last year. We're all we got, we all we need, man. It's gonna be a team effort. Everybody's gonna have to come out here, play well, play their game, because you know Matt Ryan, Julio Jones combination is, as we all know, it's one of the deadliest quarterback receiver combinations in the league. So you definitely gotta make sure you keep Julio Jones in check for most of the game. You know, shutting him down completely is nearly impossible. You know, he's one of the best receivers in the game right now. I'm expecting a pretty good game from Nick Foles today. I know a lot of people were nervous with what they saw in preseason. Me, I'm not really nervous about that. You know, when you look at preseason, that's an evaluation process where it's basically for players who are trying to make the team, players who trying to get jobs elsewhere. It's a showcase for them. So that's why I didn't really put much attention on the preseason. I didn't make any videos for the preseason because preseason, that's nothing. That's not the Eagles team you're gonna see in the regular season. Put it that way. So I wasn't really concerned about the preseason and what they were doing in the preseason. Those are very vanilla offenses. We're not going out there full mode. We're not game planning, full game planning because it's a preseason. So I'm not concerned about that. I expect Nick Foles. This is the kickoff game of the 2018 season. We are unveiling our championship banner. Can't wait for that. I expect Nick Foles will be ready. Doug Peterson has shown what a great coach he is, man. I expect Doug Peterson to have Nick Foles ready to go tomorrow night. We got to make sure we get that running game going. Jay Ajayi, Corey Clement, Darren Sproles, those guys, man. Get those guys the touches, man. Take pressure off of Nick Foles. Let Nick Foles get comfortable. Let him get in the rhythm. Short passes downfield to start off. Just give him that rhythm throwing the football because obviously, like I said, our receiving core has taken a hit. No Alshon Jeffrey for a while, for probably a couple games. No Alshon Jeffrey. Not sure exactly how long Matt Collins is going to be out. But with those guys being absent, that means guys like Wallace, Shelton Gibson, Aguilar, who, glad we got Aguilar, keep him in the slot, let him take advantage of those matchups in the slot. Those guys, man, guys step up, man, help out Nick Foles. And as long as those guys they come ready to play, and they step their game up, I feel pretty good about our receiving core, our receiving game, our passing game in general. Expect to see a 2 tight end set. Dallas Goedert, who I really like that kid, man. Great pickup for us. A great replacement for Burton. So I like Dallas Goedert. Him and Zach Ertz. In that 2 tight end set, that could be a very deadly combination. That could be a combination that's very difficult for opposing defenses to stop. So I'm looking forward to seeing those guys in action. Can't forget about Rodgers as well, who tight end that we picked up from the Packers. Just get those tight ends involved, man. Get them down the field, and really help out Nick Foles. Like I was saying, running game, get that running game going. Definitely get that running game going. It takes a lot of pressure off a quarterback. Offensive line got to show up like they did in the playoffs last year. Overall, all last year in general, offensive line got to step up. Jason Peters step up. Lane Johnson, you guys got to step up. Jason Kelce, who I was one of Jason Kelce's biggest critics for a while. I was one of his biggest critics, but he showed me last year, man, that he definitely is. He belongs in this league playing center. Jason Kelce is one of the best centers in the game. He definitely did shut me up last year with his play. Him, the guys, all those guys in general, Brooks, all the guys on the offensive line, man, come ready to play. Samalu, all you guys, man, come step your game up. Come ready to play, which I know you will. Give Nick Foles good time to find receivers downfield. Clear those running lanes, and give our running backs good places to run. Defensively. No Timmy Jernigan. We will not have Nigel Bradham. Nigel Bradham is serving a 1-game suspension, so that's a big loss for us. Jordan Hicks, glad Jordan Hicks is going to be playing. That's with the absence of Nigel Bradham, having Jordan Hicks there is definitely huge for us, man. I expect Jordan Hicks to do what he does best, man. That's the I used to call him the Cowboy Killer. Obviously we're not playing the Cowboys this week, but Jordan Hicks is that guy, man. Great in coverage, hard-hitting linebacker. We just need him to stay healthy all year. If he can stay healthy all year for us, man, then I feel very, very good about our defense at the linebacker position. We need him, him to play well. Our defensive line, we need Michael Bennett. We need We need Derek Barnett, Chris Long, Brandon Graham. Just all those guys in that D-line, man. Get pressure on Matt Ryan, because when you get pressure in Matt Ryan's face, Matt Ryan makes mistakes. He makes mistakes when you get pressure in his face, and we know that very well because we played the Falcons on a very regular basis in the past couple of years. So we know exactly, what happens when you get pressure on Matt Ryan. So we need you guys getting that pressure, getting it to Matt Ryan's face, not giving him that time to find open receivers. Our big boys in the middle of that D-line, no Timmy Jernigan, but we still got Fletcher Cox, we still got, Halole Nata, we still got guys like that, man. We need you guys clogging up that middle, stuffing that run game, because they're gonna try to run with Freeman. They're gonna try to hand the ball off to him and try to run on us. So we need you guys clogging up that line, stuffing that run. When you stuff that run, you make their offense one-dimensional. And when you make their offense one-dimensional, they become a pretty predictable team. They're gonna either go to Julio Jones or Sanu. So they become pretty predictable when you're taking away their run game. So if we can stop the run game, and that makes it easier for our secondary, which is obviously you got Sidney Jones, which I can't wait for Sidney Jones to see what Sidney Jones can do, because Sidney Jones obviously started out. He played very briefly in that Cowboys season finale last year, but I'm ready to see what Sidney Jones can possibly do with a full season healthy. I can't wait to see what Sidney Jones can do in that field. He looked pretty good in that game, that limited action that he had against the Cowboys last year. I'm looking forward to seeing what this kid can do with a full season healthy, ready to go. Rasul Douglas, I still have not lost faith in Rasul Douglas. I am still a huge Rasul Douglas fan. I'd like to see him get some good action tomorrow night. Actually, I wouldn't mind seeing him down the road possibly switch over to safety. I think with his size, he's not the fastest of guys, but I think with his size, he could convert to a safety and do it very well. Jalen Mills, the Green Goblin. Jalen Mills balled out for the most part for his last year. He made his mistakes here and there, but overall, that guy's a baller, man. And he brings his all every single game for us, man. He plays his heart out, man. I love Jalen Mills. I love Jalen Mills. He's a very solid cornerback for us, and I expect him to come out there and play well. Ronald Darby. I'm actually a little bit surprised Ronald Darby is still on this roster. Ronald Darby, did not look very good in the Super Bowl. He got burned on quite a bit of plays. He's a fast guy, obviously, but he's in the last year of his contract. So I'm actually quite surprised he hasn't been traded yet. But he's on the roster still as it is right now. We need you, Darby, to go out there and play your best game, man. Go out there and play your best, man. We need you out there balling and contributing to this team, getting this victory and starting off 1-0 in the season. Obviously, Malcolm Jenkins, I don't have to say much about Malcolm Jenkins. There's not much to say about Malcolm Jenkins. Malcolm Jenkins shows up to play every single game. One of the best safeties in the NFC. Let me take that back. Malcolm Jenkins is one of the best safeties in the league in general. I know Malcolm Jenkins is going to come. He's going to play his game. He's a hard-hitting safety. He's going to come ready to play. So I don't really have to say much about Malcolm Jenkins, because I already know you guys know, you saw the hit that he laid on Malcolm Butler in the Super Bowl last year. That guy comes ready to play. He plays with everything, his heart and his passion. Who else? Rodney McLeod. Rodney McLeod did not look too good at times last year, man. He's gotten burned a couple times. He's had poor tackling a couple times. He had a couple good hits in the Super Bowl last year. But we need you to really play up to your contract, because obviously a couple years ago we gave him a big contract. So we need you, Rodney McLeod, to come out here and execute on your plays, execute on your coverage, execute on your tackling. We don't need to see none of that piss poor tackling, missing receivers or running backs in the middle of the field. We need you doing your job, man. Jake Elliott, Mr. 61-yard field goal. Jake Elliott, this kid, he has his moments, man, where, he looks very good when he's kicking from far out distances. And then he has those moments where, he'll miss a close-up field goal. So the way I look at it right now, man, we might as well move the extra point back to the 50-yard line, because he'll never miss from there. But with all seriousness, though, man, Jake Elliott, we need you coming out here, executing your kicking, man. All these misses on extra points, field goals, man. We don't need that, man. We need you executing when you're called upon. We We need you rescued when you call upon. I know Doug Peterson. Doug Peterson has shown us a lot, man. Doug Peterson was once called the worst coaching hire by an idiot named Lombardi, and Doug Peterson responded by taking our team to the Super Bowl without Carson Wentz, without Jason Peters, without Darren Sproles, without Jordan Hicks, without great deal of players, man. And he was able to still take our team to the Super Bowl with Nick Foles at quarterback, make the adjustments to better fit Nick Foles' skills, and we went on to win the Super Bowl. So I love what I see in Doug Peterson, man. I was one of his critics as well, but Doug Peterson, man, Doug Peterson showed me last year that he definitely has what it takes to be a very successful coach in the NFL for a long time. And if he could be half the coach that Bill Belichick is or somebody like that, man, we got it good, Eagle fans. We got it good. I know he's got a game plan. He will have a response for the Falcons in this game, like he always does, man. So I'm not concerned at all. But yeah, man, plain and simple, keys to victory: slow down their run game, clog up the middle of that line, so they don't have great running lanes. And once you do that, they have to go to the air. And when they're going to the air, you know that a good portion of the time they're going to Julio Jones, and rightfully so. Julio Jones is I think I put him as the second best receiver in the NFL after Antonio Brown. So, and like I said, rightfully so, they will go to him because that guy comes away with a lot of football. So we need our secondary to be on point. We need our secondary to be on point and know where he's at all times. I like the matchup with Nelson Aguilar. I think Nelson Aguilar, can make some big plays for us out of the slot. He's great in that slot position. So, it's gonna be about offensive line performance. It always starts with the big boys up front, giving Nick Foles that time, to find receivers down the field, open up those running lanes for our running backs. It starts with you big boys up front, man. But like I said, man, take away their running game, force the Falcons to be a one-dimensional game. Play a one-dimensional game. If we do that, man, then I like our chance to win this game. I really do. My score prediction this game, I got the Eagles coming away with this win. Let's say 28 to 20. That's my score prediction. 28 to 20. Philadelphia Eagles winning their kickoff game. The NFL in general kickoff game to start off the 2018 season. So yeah, Eagles. I have the Eagles win this game 28 to 20. If you guys give me your thoughts in the comment section, man. I'm so excited about football being back. I know you guys are so excited about football being back. And Spunky 1991 is back. Obviously, I took a long break during the off season, but I told you guys I'm gonna be here during the season, man. I will be here at least 3 times a week making videos for you guys. But yeah, if you're new to my channel, man, like, subscribe if you like, man. As always, let's go Birds. Let's beat those damn Falcons tomorrow night. Fly, Eagle, fly. Let's go Birds. Peace.